Welcome to the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. The Alaskan Pink Salmon harvest is starting out with some very strong interest from the canning processors. In fact, it is causing some pressure on the pricing to remain strong in an otherwise weak salmon market. Information from one plant suggests the pricing on pink salmon was projected to surpass chum pricing. With all the speculation of farmed salmon inventories from Chile, there is some nervous energy across all markets as to what will happen to all wild salmon raw material and value-added programs. First news on 2012 chum raw material are showing a substantial savings to plants, as much as 60 cents a pound so far difference from the 2011 season. But lack of a solid demand from end users is keeping the plants from making large purchases at this time. Add to that some cost averaging of inventory, and it may be a while before we see a substantial correction to finished good pricing. Now let's talk about halibut. Over the past few years, we have continued to watch this market climb, each year thinking it must have hit the ceiling in the pricing. Though we are not seeing the pricing drop too dramatically, we have certainly noticed the consumption pattern change. Many places have removed halibut from the everyday menu, and in most markets usage is down considerably. Most of the 2011 inventory seems to be cleaned up so far that it doesn't seem to panic amongst processors to move product. Next up, raw material pricing in China. We hear some Russian pollock H&G has dropped about $100 a metric ton. Fish appears thin and small and could cause processing issues, especially with the STPP added. Apparently the water temperature change has impacted the growth of the fish. Pricing may be attractive, but the end results are causing some plants to hold off from purchasing. Russian raw material Pacific cod also dropped $50 a metric ton this week. It's doubtful that this will have an immediate impact on the market, but might be a sign of some inventory challenges. Thank you for joining me for the Tradex Foods 3-Minute Market Insight. This is Robert Reierson. Buy smart and eat more seafood.